Hi. Everybody would love to change something about their bodies. For most people, it's their weight, especially losing weight. Now imagine you're looking in the mirror. Go ahead. Do it. It's been a few years and you finally have a reason to look good, whether it be a wedding or a family reunion or a high school reunion or just getting together with friends or vacation. And you've noticed that you've put on a little weight and you'd like to go back to the way you were. So what do? You start researching. And what do you find out there? There's as many diets as there are colors. There's the cabbage diet, the raw food diet, the Atkins diet, South Beach diet, Slim Fast diet, Special K diet, Nutrisystem, Weight Watchers, Ally, the feeding tube diet, the green coffee beans and herbal supplements, everything under the sun. All of them sound good. They all promise to help you lose weight faster than diet and exercise. Most of the time, you don't even have to change your lifestyle. You just pop a pill, or you pay somebody for these ridiculously priced pre-portioned meals, or you buy medical grade equipment to stick tubes in your mouth. Doesn't sound like the greatest thing for me. So what is actually supposed to work? And how do these diets work? Do any of these chemicals have negative side effects? What's the catch? Why doesn't everybody just do fad diets and everybody's healthy? Well, it turns out, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And personally, I've had my fair share of yo-yos in weight. Between having 2 kids and going through a period in my life where I just didn't want to eat right and exercise, to wanting to be better. So I tried the Slim Fast diet, I tried South Beach diet, tried the green coffee beans, I've tried a few other diets, and they all worked at first, but at the end, my weight plateaued, and so just like every other fad dieter, I quit doing the diet. Well, what happens at that point? I gain all that weight back, and then 5 pounds, and 10 pounds, and 15 pounds. So I started trying to look into diets that actually work for normal people. I don't have time to be doing all this craziness and running everywhere and ordering special food. I just want to be normal and yet be able to lose weight. But man, the things I found out. And let me tell you, because of all those harmful side effects and the fact that they've been proven not to work, fad diets are out for good, and it's strictly healthy eating and exercise for me. So I'm saying you shouldn't try to lose weight with fad diets because they just don't work. According to Scottsdale Weight Loss Center, who have helped people lose 135,582 pounds since 2006, they say fad diets fail because they only rely on willpower. But they've never met someone who lost weight who solely relied on willpower. These diets lack accountability and support, attention to lifestyle change, which is the key to success in losing weight. Because it didn't take you overnight to gain that weight. It took years of unhealthy choices and not exercising to gain that weight. You're not going to just lose it overnight. You may lose it faster than you gained it, but it won't go away so fast. And not to mention that some of these diets can actually be harmful for your health. Most of the fad diets make you lose water weight and lean muscle mass instead of body fat, which is what you want to lose. You don't want to lose muscle. And who wants to feel tired and dehydrated and cranky and have malnutrition because you're not eating the way that you're actually supposed to? So that's why as soon as you stop dieting, you gain all that weight back and then some. According to Holly Dufree, a registered dietitian for the medical team, she says fad diets can provide some serious chances for health problems that should totally outweigh the short-term benefits. Side effects like pulmonary hypertension, valvular disease of the heart, elevated blood pressure, increased pulse rate, restlessness, dizziness, insomnia, dry mouth, constipation, headaches, anorexia, runny nose, sore throat, diarrhea, runny stools, gas, flatulence, and a decrease in absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. All of these side effects are actually public knowledge. They're listed on rx.com. For any type of diet supplement, any of these side effects can actually occur. So why would you want to take something that's going to wind up hurting you worse than the diet or than your health was before the diet? So I know a lot of you are sitting there wondering, well, what are we supposed to do? Healthy exercise or healthy eating and exercise is the way that I would go. Every doctor, no matter your condition, heart condition, diabetes, obesity, anemia, pretty much any health concern that you could have going on for you. No doctor is ever going to tell you that eating more fruits and veggies and lean meats than processed foods and refined sugars is bad for you. They're all going to tell you, great way to go. Make that lifestyle change. And let me guess, you're actually saying the opposite. This lady's crazy. I don't want to spend all that money on buying healthy food that tastes like cardboard and that isn't any fun, that takes forever to cook. Well, I'm here to tell you, eating healthy isn't really that bad at all. It doesn't take that much. It just takes cutting out a little bit of bad stuff and replacing it with good stuff. Just do it over time. That way it's not a complete shock and you don't have all those cravings. Because when you start dieting and you cut out all that stuff, your brain goes through shock and it's like, I'm starving. I need all that stuff. I need it now. Well, the easy way that I found out starting out is instead of going out to fast food restaurants and buying that greasy cheeseburger and fries, make it yourself. You know, fire up the grill up some burgers, throw some fries in the oven. That alone cuts down on so much fat and so much extra calories that your body and your heart will thank you for it. No, not frying or using extra oils cuts down a lot of extra fats, and it also is a better way to cook. Also, reducing portion sizes to what they actually are reduces your calorie intake by like 2 to 3 times, because that's where the restaurants get you, is they charge you for that food, but they also give you 2 to 3 times the amount that you're supposed to eat. If you think about it, a portion of meat is only supposed to be the size of a deck of cards. Well, here in Texas, we love meat, so our steaks are 12 ounces, 16 ounces, instead of 3 to 4 like we're supposed to be eating. And that's just setting us all up for all kinds of heart conditions as well as obesity. According to the Dairy Council of California, one study found that a modern portion size of popular foods adds an extra 50 to 150 calories. While that may not sound like too much, an extra 100 calories per day can pack on 10 pounds of weight in a year. That's a lot of weight. If you take 10 pounds and say you don't work out for about 5 years, that's 50 pounds just by eating extra food. That can't be right. So think of all the weight that you can lose just by eating correct portions. Add in just a few different changes a day. Take the stairs. Walk the long way to your desk. Work out while you're working. Sit there and you can do arm curls while you're sitting at your office. Or if you're like me and you work in the restaurant industry, I walk something like 20-something miles in 16-hour shifts. But we don't stop there. For example, we have a bartender named John who actually does squats while he's pouring beers. We have a few more people that do a few more exercises in the back just while they're making drinks or anything like that. And wow, the difference it makes. And let me tell you, it's not that hard. And the more and more that you do it, the better your body will feel and the more that you will be able to do. When you start out, you may be a little tired, you may be a little sore from working out, but over time you get to do more and more and more. And then that's when the benefits of working out and eating healthy come in. Your cholesterol levels drop, you have more energy, you lose that weight that you want to lose. And as long as you keep up with eating healthy and staying on a regular exercise routine, you keep the weight off. And that's more than what I can say about any of those fad diets out there. This is the one that any doctor would recommend, and it actually works. So in the future, when you start looking in that mirror and you start realizing, hey, I need to start doing something, remember that diet and exercise will beat out fad diets any day because they don't work and they can seriously hurt your health. So I'm going to leave you with a few words from Mean Girls, and I hope in the future it'll remind you to eat healthy and exercise.
I really want to lose 3 pounds.
Oh my God, what are you talking about?
You're so skinny. Shut up.
Everybody at some point in time wants to lose those 3 pounds. Whether your friends say that you need it or not, diet and exercise is always the way to go.